Hey, shut up. It's the Durag in the Deertag. It's the Durag.
Being guest on my podcast?
I asked them if they saw Like Mike before, and they're both like, "You're not even our friend." Of course we've seen Like Mike. Anybody who's our friend would know that we've seen Like Mike. And I was like, "Sorry, fellas, I'm sure you've seen it." And you guys are both just like, "Yeah, dude, Calvin, we've seen Like." And then you both walked away, and then I went home.
To be fair, everyone that knows us would know that we've seen Like Mike.
Totally.
We talk about it so much. It made me feel like you weren't my friend. I'm like, bro, I know I brought this up around you before.
Yeah, I have a Tracy Reynolds jersey.
I'm walking a tightrope.
Yeah.
Look, I can assume that Drew has seen Like Mike. I'm walking a tightrope. I'm like, you love that kind of shit, right?
I know you saw Like
I knew you
Mike.
guys seen Like Mike.
Dude, yeah, it's a hood classic. Welcome back, everybody. We're on the cast. Kyle
Hello,
Pagan,
guys.
Matthew Peoples.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Hey,
Two
guys.
sweet boys. Thank you for
Yeah,
joining
thanks
us.
for coming through, y'all.
Absolutely. We're pumped to be here, dude.
Beautiful Monday night. Eagles playing in a little bit.
God damn. Hopefully they win.
We need it. Me and
need
Naeem
it.
were just saying.
This is a real test. This is going to let us know where we stand.
Yeah.
We'll
They're
be
putting it
fine.
together. I know they just beat up on two bad teams, but they're putting it together. This could be the one where it's like people are starting to say, like, all right.
I had a dream that I met Jalen Carter after he got traded like a few nights ago. Like I met him in a bar and he played for Tampa Bay and I tried to like talk to him about Eagle shit and he's like, I don't talk about Eagle shit no more. And I like woke up in a full sweat. I was like terrified. I had to check my phone. I was like, is Jalen Carter still an Eagle?
You had a
but
sweaty dream
I
about
cry if he got traded. Are you crazy?
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Of course.
That's
You had
my
a sweaty
dog.
dream about Jalen Carter?
Relax.
That's not really something you say.
You're starting early. I know what you were doing today, dude.
Starting early.
I know what you were up to today, Matt.
What's that, dude?
You signed up for ice earlier,
Huh?
didn't you?
Wow.
Not that I've checked. I have an iced
You
coffee with
signed
me.
up for ice?
Yeah, well, you try to order an iced coffee. Next thing you know, you're throwing families apart, dude. It's unbelievable.
I actually, full disclosure, did you get a text from ice today? A recruitment text?
No, but I did get a weird text about like my government login. Like they sent me like a passcode.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
You're
I
such
tried
a
to sign you
dickhead,
up for
dude.
ice.
You're such a dickhead.
What?
I tried to sign Matt up for ice today.
No. No.
He just filled out an application for you.
What is this? Fucking new age podcast jackass?
They didn't let me get that far into the application. They were like, just give us your phone number and we'll verify it to you. And I was hoping you'd be like, yes.
Dude, I work for the government, so I thought somebody was stealing my government credentials. I got a pass. It was like, this is the only passcode we're sending you. Otherwise, it's not the real one. And I was like, I guess something's fucked up today. I didn't think I was getting signed up for a domestic terrorist organization. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, that's crazy. That was before you asked me to do the podcast.
You asked us at like 9 in the morning. You just wake up and be like, who am I signing up for?
Dude, I
today?
also did that to David James, Jake Matera, everyone else that didn't do the pod today.
What is David James in the military or some shit, bro?
Dude, I got that because I got it right after my cars at a Pep Boy shop. So I figured like maybe the boys at Pep Boy had my confirmation
Yo.
email. And they were
Drew
giving it
knew
to me.
you're at a breeding ground.
I was
Yeah.
hoping they'd call you and be like, do you want to join?
No, they gave up quick, dude. That's unbelievable. Yeah, 1:11 p.m. This is what Drew's up to during the day, dude. That's the craziest thing of all time.
How far do you get into like the application? Like, what's the application process typically look like?
It's dude, it's a lot of like they kind of over explain it to you. Like they make sure you want to be in it, and then they're like, are you sure for a 10th time? And then you say apply, and then they're like, then they ask for your name and your phone number.
Oh, sweet.
And then they try and verify it's you, and then you go on to like a 50-something question application. But I didn't get that far in because you didn't answer.
I should have responded. Dude, I should have given you my
I heard the
login.
signing bonus is nuts.
It's 50 grand.
Is it? Yeah.
50 grand for sign
That's
up
like a
on
7th
it, bro.
round pick in the NFL.
I was trying to get you paid,
Right.
dude. Yeah.
Just trying to hook your boy up, trying to put you on, dude.
Hey, man, you almost got furloughed. Did we get a deal?
Yeah, we're done, dude. The government shutdown has nothing to do with me anymore. Apparently,
Nice.
the Democrats,
Yeah.
they held out for 40 days, and they went,
What was it like? What was it like withholding EBT from people?
That was okay. That one.
Snap is where I draw the line. Those are the same things?
Yes.
Snap and EBT are two black guys I work with. And I'm not working for ICE either. I want to make that very clear to the genuine public. I could see you working for them.
No, not me,
Yeah,
dude. No, I'm a like the Harriet Tubman of the Mexicans right now. I store them in my basement. I say, hombres, come chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fucking donkeys and beers for them down there.
Donkeys and beers.
Build an entire man cave for you.
Yeah, I got the Mexican fucking man cave right now.
They got Mexicans that work for ICE. I saw a video of a Mexican.
That's
No
ironic.
way.
I did. I saw a video of a Mexican throwing a Mexican in the side of a fucking ice truck. And he was like, and the Mexican was like, "But you're Mexican." He was like, "So what?"
There's too many Mexicans.
Threw his ass in there. He was like,
There's
"Get
too
your
many
paperwork
Mexicans
right."
in that story.
Yeah, he's like, "Get your paperwork right." Threw him in the back of the truck. I'm like, "Damn, bro."
They probably wish the roles were reversed in that situation where the guy he's arresting is like, "You're Mexican." And you wish he would say, "So what?" But unfortunately, he's now trying to deport you. It's fucking nuts.
That was the crazy thing
Yep.
because before you can apply, they show you the application, like how long it is, and it asks you your race on there. So it's like it's crazy that ICE is also doing DEI hires when they're the ones getting rid of everybody. But
Yeah, we gotta hire more black.
yeah, they're like we need diversity
Need some
in
more
here.
niggas in here. You can't get mad at niggas. You can't get mad at niggas. They lock you up for being illegal.
Just the HR lady at ICE, she's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
HR lady's got to be
If
so
ICE was all
overworked.
black people, nobody would be complaining right there.
Black guys.
And it felt racist. She was like, "I can't complain about this." There's black people at work.
Doing a home and home. It's a home game.
Right.
That's crazy. They definitely would be pissed. They're already angry about shit, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, because like I feel like do Mexicans and black people do they have rivalry? I know
Yes.
you guys are rivalry with Asians. I know that.
And Mexicans.
Why Mexicans?
Mexicans might be more racist than white people because they look you dead in the eyes and be like, "See, you lazy. Look at you." They're like, "Damn, bro, you ain't know me. How far you call me lazy?"
Is this jail
they'll tell
shit
you
or is
why.
it real beef?
No, I worked in warehouses like in the summertime when I was in college and shit. So I worked
Yeah.
around Mexicans and they straight up racist. And they'll tell you why they calling you lazy. "No, I used to work with Malcolm. He lazy. So you lazy." I'm like, "Nigga, I'm not Malcolm." You know what I'm saying? I'm Naeem, bitch.
Yeah.
But they super racist, bro.
Now are they from your experience, are they actually hard workers or do they kind of
They-
live off of like that kind of
They
demeanor?
are hard workers.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
they wing it a bunch. Mexicans will tell you they know how to do anything.
Yeah.
Yo, can you fix my carburetor? Yes. They don't know how to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But they about to try to figure it out while they doing
Chinese people
it.
do the same
Chinese
thing.
do the
dude.
same thing, yeah. They
That's why
never
every
turn
time you
down
see a
work.
Chinese
Never.
guy with a ladder, you're like, "Oh, he's about to be confused up there." I don't even know what he's going to do. Dude, every time a Chinese guy sets up a ladder, he's up there like, "What the fuck am I doing
is
right
this?
now?"
But it's the confidence that it's just like, all right, up
Yeah.
there, get up there.
Yo, and that's why we continue to hire Chinese and Mexicans because they're so confident. They never act like they don't know what's going on with some handy shit.
Yeah.
They're always like, "Yeah, I got this," and they pulling out tools and shit. You like, "Yeah, my toilet's backed up."
Yeah.
Motherfuckers pulling out hammers and nails and
That's-
shit. You like, "No, that don't
yeah.
fix a toilet."
Yeah,
You know
dude.
what I'm saying?
My Chinese landlord fixes everything at my house. He'll fix he's the same guy that'll like come and drop off new smoke detectors for us. If the washing machine's broke, he fixes it. The one day there was a big ass branch that kept like knocking into the back of the house, and it was like waking Ben up at night. So Ben complained about it. Ben complained about the big ass branch, and that's when I noticed the Chinese guy came over with like a 30-foot ladder and just set it
Damn.
up there, and he's like trying to cut a branch.
What the hell?
I was like, "Oh, he does everything though."
That's crazy, dude. I could see Ben walking through your house with like a nightgown and like he's holding like a lantern as he comes in. Master Montana, I've heard a beckoning at the window.
Yo,
Relax, it's an Asian dude. You're fine. Go to bed.
Yeah, Ben.
Yo, Ben said one time, and I remember this night because we was at Healing and we got fucked up. And then he said one time Drew woke up and was was sleepwalking, and he slept walking into Ben's room and like unfolded all of his clothes and shit, and then took a pair of his pants and then went back in his room.
Yeah.
And then the next morning Ben had to go to work and Drew was in his room asleep, and his wallet was in the pants that Drew had. So he just went to work with no wallet. I'm like, "Why didn't you knock on the door?" He's like, "Man, I didn't want to wake him up." I'm like, "Bro, he took your pants."
He woke you up.
Yeah, dude.
What kind of sleep terrors are those?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. I sleepwalk a lot. I haven't done it in a while, but that was like the peak of my sleepwalking, and I don't know what changed, but it kind of just slowed down. But
Yeah, because 2 weeks before that, Ben was like, "Yo, I think I was downstairs. I think Drew was sleepwalking." Why you say that? He came downstairs in his boxers and shit. He ain't say shit to me. He just walked in the kitchen and walked right back upstairs. He didn't even get nothing.
You never felt comfortable around Ben in boxers?
no, I'm not the type of guy to walk around.
Okay.
If I got roommates, tell them I'm not walking around in my drawers.
Yeah.
That's a good roommate.
But Dude, yeah, because I did that one and I kind of like snapped out of it, and Ben was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing," and I just went upstairs. And then it was the one where same thing in my boxers and a wife beater. I walked a block down the street to the fire department, and I just put my hand on the garage door at the firehouse, and then I woke up just like, where am I? In front
Are
of,
you sure there's not just some old lady cracking a stick?
I don't know
You
what's
got an
happening.
He was
ex-girlfriend?
running like this to the fire.
You got an ex-girlfriend, bro, who's just like, who just dabbles in satanic witchcraft?
Honestly, yeah, I've dated a lot of Puerto Ricans.
True.
It could be that.
True story.
But then the one with Ben, because I always like snap out of it at some point and then like for a second and then just get back to bed. But with Ben, I remember I was like, when I was like going through his shit, like his clothes,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Drew," and I was like, "What?" He was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing," and I just grabbed shit and I went back in my room. I didn't know where I was, and then I woke up.
So you will wake up and remember, or is this all being told back to you?
No, I remember like the brief second of like.
Yeah.
Like the second of him being like, "Drew," and I'm like, "Huh?" And I had something, and then he's like, "What are you doing in here?" I was like, "What are you doing in here?" And then like, and then I don't remember anything. And then
And then Ben always calls me like I'm his fucking caretaker and shit. I'm like, "Yo, did you and Drew get fucked up last night?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Yeah, because he sleepwalk again." I'm like, "Yeah, bro." Because you know that's a drinking thing.
Yeah.
You sleepwalk.
maybe
more
that's
when
why I
you're
don't
drunk.
sleepwalk as much anymore because I don't drink as much. I was drinking a lot at the time.
Yeah,
so-
the more you drink, the more you
Yeah.
sleepwalk.
You have any anything happen when you smoke?
No.
Okay.
No, I get better. I turn into a
get
better
perfect.
person. I get perfect.
Every hit, you're like, I'm becoming perfect.
You're the Limitless, like the Bradley Cooper movie.
Bro, you don't want to see him on stage. I only saw you on stage sober one time, bro. Because you left your weed at the crib, dog. And the place we was at there had no drinks either. So
I was
you
probably shaking.
Yo, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Dog, his hand was like this. He was holding the mic. He was like, yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, why your hand shaking?
Yeah, dude. A lot of people say the opposite. They're like, I don't know how you can like smoke and go on stage. Like, I'd be so nervous. I was like, I'd
Never.
Yeah, but
That's
those
why
are
I
people
do
that
it.
get fucked up before they go up. Everybody getting on stage sober is like kind of gay. Like you're spending your entire day thinking about, all right, later today I'm gonna go get lunch, and then after lunch I'm gonna go finish up some errands, and then later on I'm gonna get on a stage, I'm gonna talk for like 15 minutes, and I'm gonna go home. That's crazy. You're gonna drunk drive to the show
Yeah.
like a cool sick dude.
Damn.
You're gonna get on stage. You're gonna have a blast. You're
Yeah.
gonna head home, get in a fight with your girlfriend, go to bed. That's
I think
stand-up
That's the
comedy.
comedian's life. That right there is the comedian. I've been through 3 relationships since I've been in comedy. Just keep ruining girlfriend.
yeah.
You got names. You got to go
Yeah,
to this
same.
open mic. Yes, I got to go to an open mic, bitch. But they're not even paying you. So what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going. What are you saying?
Yeah, I mean that's what comedy's for, is ruining relationships.
It
I feel like that's
ruins.
anything where you're like talking into a microphone though. Like even I was thinking about that watching the NBA the other night, and I was like, the broadcasters have to get fucked up before this game.
Yeah.
Like to actually
Oh, yeah,
like
for
have
sure.
enthusiasm and
They
like
do.
be in the moment. You know what I mean?
They definitely do.
If not, like everyone has shitty days, and you're just gonna show up and be like, fucking Maxie passed the ball, and
That was a big Harry Couch thing. Harry Couch used to get fucked up before games.
Yeah.
And I think like
That's
Howard
crazy.
Cosell was a big one. I think there was actually a video out there of him just like slurring his words on Monday Night Football, just hammered off his ass.
yeah.
Well, I think anybody that has any type of pressure at their job is taking a shot or doing something. You drinking
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You drinking
Even
something.
Joe Buck, and he's the straightest laced guy in the world.
yeah, Joe Buck gets hammered.
he's a
You can
video
tell.
out there. Yeah.
hammered. I'm sure.
Who's the guy? Marv Albert, the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
He like beat his wife up in the '90s. Like that guy parties.
He
dude.
was biting
Like,
prostitutes.
He bought
He bit a prostitute.
Yeah, beast.
Bang! He just bite a prostitute.
Bite a prostitute.
He commentated too. Albert bites from long range. Albert broke skin.
Bang! He just bites her.
He broke skin. Marv Albert breaks skin. He's not paying for it.
What the fuck? That's like
Yeah, that guy
that's
fucking
crazy,
parties,
bro. He
dude.
was biting him like for real.
He's biting prostitutes, like straight laced, like tie suit and all that. Marv Albert, it was crazy when
I
people
can't
found
imagine
out.
Marv
He did it in a
Albert
suit.
biting hoes, bro.
That guy woke
No,
up
they
and went
did
to sleep
say it
in a
was like
suit.
right after he announced the Knicks game.
So he had the suit on.
Yeah, he had the suit on, but he probably did like the whole thing. When you're at a wedding, you take the tie off, you put it on your head, and you're like, you make it like fun for her too.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I get
I
it.
bet you now when the whores see him, they be like, there go Albert. You know, he be biting hoes. They be like, he be biting hoes.
He's 84. You think he's still around the hose?
And he's still sorry, hoes, I've retired from munching you. I'd love to chomp you, but I have a wife at home.
Have you ever like looked at all like the
Black ladies seeing Marvel Albert. He don't want to bite people.
He be biting us.
Have you seen the nepotism that's in like sports announcing? It's insane.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
I mean, Marv Albert's kid's in it.
Yeah.
I
Joe
do.
Buck.
I do like what's his name, Noah Eagle.
The Eagles
I
rule,
fucking
yeah.
hate the Eagles.
I'm a fan of the Eagle
I hate
family.
no Eagle. He's like 23 years old. He's already got like huge gigs. You know who
rips.
the worst is? Collinsworth's stupid kid who can't stop smiling on NBC.
Oh yeah, he's horrible.
He does the pregame?
Yeah, he's horrible.
Let's go to Jack Collinsworth.
Yeah,
He's just got the most coked up smile. of all
Collinsworth
time.
and his son should both be gas chambered.
Yeah, Collinsworth is
Not if they're Jewish, but if they're not Jewish, they should be.
pedophile.
Yeah.
He's a straight up pedophile.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh yeah, he
Remember
is.
we watched the video? Remember I
Yeah.
showed y'all the video on here? He's a straight up pedophile.
Yeah.
What was he had like
And
a
not only
crazy
is a-
quote too.
Not only is a
Yeah.
pedophile, he wants the dumb kids. He wants the dumb little girls.
Yeah, he said he like loved dumb kids.
Yes.
or something.
He's like, I want the dumb ones. You can tell them anything. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was like 1984. It's like, bruh, what are you doing?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude. I love the Eagles. I can't believe you're anti-Ian and what's the other one?
I
Noah.
like the older one. I like the dad.
Iron Eagle.
Ian is annoying.
It's
I just
spelled
think
Ian and he
Ian
calls
is
him
annoying.
It's
Ian.
Ian. I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
calls
hate
it
that.
Iron. I like that.
I
Because
hate that.
ions are cool.
I mean, that's
Yeah?
a cool word. Ion is a
How
cool
many
word.
ions?
You're too negative, dude.
I'm saying like protons, ions, that
We
shit's
got
cool.
nerd jokes. Yo, we just leveled up. Matt just leveled us up, bro. He
Call
just
me
made-
Rob Cruz, baby. I got
Yeah.
shitty puns. Let's go. I miss you, Rob. I love you.
Shout out to Bobby.
With the mic.
Did y'all play? Y'all play sports, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you play?
I played basketball up until D3.
Okay, very nice. And you play ball too.
Yeah, I got in a fight with my high school coach, and then I accused him of hitting his wife. And then I had to
Jesus
move
Christ!
on.
What? Why'd you
That's
do that?
always gonna happen. You can't avoid that. That's like par for the course. He wouldn't fucking play me my senior year, and I was like, I know what you do.
Why'd you say that?
He had
Why'd
like
you-
shaving marks on his neck, and I was like, it's probably your wife trying to escape you. And
Yo,
then nobody.
what the fuck?
Did he put you in?
Huh?
Did he put you in?
No, he was like, you fucking, you know what I mean? That was a little spooky, but
Yeah.
otherwise, I could hoop, dude. I was a shooter. You get me from long range, I was not bad.
Matt can hoop.
Yeah,
can
you
hoop a
seen
little
him
bit.
hoop before?
Yeah.
Nice.
Drew gets rebounds. That's the one big thing about Drew that
Thank
people
you.
forget about.
Bro, you
Way
trash.
too
You
much.
trash. He said you get rebound. You trash. I wear that about you in basketball.
Honestly, that was disrespectful,
that
but
was so disrespectful.
you guys don't give me the
Drew
ball
sets
enough.
great
but-
picks. Yeah, he's
No, it's because
He
he's
really
seen
moves without the
videos
ball.
of me
Right.
rebounding, dude. There's
I
rebound
gave you
comps
the
out
idea
there.
for the video. You
Yeah.
told, I was like,
it's true.
it'd be sick if you did a 1 rebound a day series,
Yeah.
and Drew did 1 video.
I stopped doing them, and then I did a rebounding comp later on. But I am nice on the glass, but I do a lot.
Bro, you're 5'10". You can't be nice on the glass.
I'm like Paul Harris,
That
dude.
shouldn't be your thing.
I'm like Paul Harris.
Zach
I beat
Randolph,
you
yeah.
in horse.
You did beat me
In
in
3 out of 5, beat him in horse.
wow.
He did beat me in horse. I'm not good at basketball at all.
What was
That's
your
not my
sport?
thing.
What'd you play?
I boxed and played football.
Oh, you do buy.
I played up Kutztown.
Did
You play football, Kutztown?
Yeah, yep.
Sweet.
Played for 2 years.
Nothing to do up there.
Nothing to do up because it's the most boring place.
We should
in
go to
the
basketball
fucking
camp
world.
up there.
Yeah,
Great dining hall.
great dining hall. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Great dining hall, bro.
Damn, they had a
Great
Chick-fil-A at your college?
Yes, shit was popping.
That's nice.
dog. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any of that.
Well, look, let me say that right. I was on the team. I never got in.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get in.
Yeah.
I got on special teams once. They put me in on punt return one time, and I fucking dropped the fuck
Yeah.
out that thing, bro. I was so nervous, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that. My dad did that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What the fuck? He
You
said,
dropped your one
"Oh."
punt return?
Yes, bro. It was they told me right before punt
To
team
not
had to go
catch
in.
it?
No. The guy that was to go in got hurt. So then they told me like, 9-9, come on. They just the coach just grabbed me like 9-9, come on. You're on punt return. He's like,
Hands are like Drew when he was not smoking weed on that
Yeah,
stage
bro.
one
Like,
day.
here's my
I
big
wasn't
chance.
ready, bro. I used to sit on the bench the whole game.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Cold.
No, I know.
I used to be walking around talking shit and joking with niggas like, hey, dog, you see this nigga right here? Trash, look at this nigga.
You're a locker room guy.
Yeah, yes.
That's good.
I brought the energy. You see what I'm saying?
I looked
brought
up
the
your
fun.
numbers. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You listen, nothing. I got 2 tackles in college.
Hell yeah. Bro, I
on
shot 100.
kickoff.
I shot 100% from the field, 1 for 1.
Nice.
Then I retired.
Nice. Yep, that's how you go
I got the
out.
greatest shooting percentage in college basketball history.
Damn. How much? How many points was your team up when you got in the game?
Probably at least 25 to 30.
Okay.
That was the toughest
Yep.
part. Yeah, not getting in until like you watch the score rise and rise, and you're like, I've got to be like a 28 point a game leading guy. Like you got to get me in at some point.
Yeah.
It
I
is
never
funny to
got
put
it.
points on your head and be like, you know how like right now, like we're going to like YouTube TV versus Disney, and they're like, yeah, we can't show you football right now, but here's a $20 credit. It's like, wow, you put a $20 price on my head,
Dude, it's crazy.
and then it's like, all right, you're like a 28 point guy. We could trust you with a 28 point.
Dude, I remember I got cut from the basketball team in 7th grade, and they were like, you could be the manager. And I was like, that's gay. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's a girl job.
But I was like, dude, I could just practice. I could practice with the team. Then I was like, I'll just get better and come back next year. And 7th grade, they let me play in the last game.
Oh, nice.
And then so I went back 8th. Yeah, I was like the
Like a
retarded
retard.
kid. Yeah.
They feel like he had Down syndrome. They tell everybody move out the. Hey, everybody move out the way so Drew can shoot.
that famous manager video from back when we were growing up. I think his name was like Jason or something like that.
No, dude, I went to the line and I went 1 for 2. I got fouled going to
nice.
going to the bucket. And
Was there
then,
just a better 5'10" rebounder on that team?
yeah, there was a few of them. We had glass cleaners,
Yo,
but
Glass cleaners at McDonald's, dude. It's more-
That's where they all ended up.
it was a Burger King.
You gotta be like one of the most famous people from your hood.
I think I'm number one.
only
Honestly,
one.
it's crazy.
Yeah, right. He's number one.
Yeah, I don't even think it's close. I think like most people out there don't have electricity still. so-
I go up there every year for the frog pools, and they legit go up the drill, and they're like, I never met a famous person before.
Yeah.
They come up to me at the frog pools. They're like, "Ain't you the guy from the TV?" I'm like, "Oh yeah."
Dude, you probably go back from like Jesus going back to Nazareth, dude. You're on like a fucking donkey with both your feet off the one side of the donkey.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
The second most famous person is the white boy that sell the frogs. Everybody, they be on his ass.
No, it's Lopez Lamong.
Who's that?
He was a long distance runner.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Shout
He
out
went
to
to
you,
the
man.
Olympics.
You better hope.
Nice.
You better hope nobody from your town walks on to Syracuse. So you're gonna be number 2.
I know.
Oh,
True.
No,
Right.
we've had him in the past, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We don't produce athletes. That's why we've talked about this before.
Nobody in
But
that
like,
town looks athletic, bro.
me
Not
getting
a-
cut
not a
from the
person.
basketball team is crazy. There was I graduated with.
You kind of look like the most athletic person
I
in that
should
town.
be.
Yeah.
I graduated with 82 kids.
Damn.
That's
like not
crazy.
making the ball team with 82 kids. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Dude.
They had,
Yo,
like
that's
enough
nuts.
Yeah.
people to
And
make
it's
the team.
82 white people. Not even fucking.
Which is fine. They're probably good at math and
Yeah, they
stuff
were-
like that. Dude.
They were good at other stuff.
Speaking
Dude, I
of
got
82
cut
kids,
again.
Naeem, what have you been up to?
Dude, I got cut again my 8th grade year.
Bro, stop going out for the team.
That was my last year trying out.
Yeah, you got
No,
it.
actually, I
Chill.
tried
No,
out.
it's over.
I tried out again 9th grade. And got cut, and I started wrestling after that. But 8th grade, I got cut again, and they were like, "Be the manager," and I was like, "All right, fuck it. At least I can play in the last game." And then the last game was close, and they didn't even put me in. So I just did
Damn.
the whole thing. Like I was just getting guys water for a whole year, not
Bro,
to.
why would you be a manager? Only hoes be managers.
No,
They
you
don't
ca-
never be.
I did get a little bit of shine from it. I wasn't good with girls at the time, so like
Okay.
girls came and they were like pumped that I got in. I was definitely like the retarded prom king.
Yeah.
It does suck whenever you go to prom and there's a Down syndrome guy and you're like, well, I guess I won't be prom king.
Oh no, dude! I beat an autistic kid. I fucking beat an autistic kid for prom king. It was huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mopped the fucking
Damn.
floor with him.
nice.
Yeah, 100%. He was like
Wow.
everybody was like
You
he
the
was
first prom king I ever known.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew you were popular, dude.
Of course, man. Yeah, but I beat an autistic kid, and I went to school with 82 kids in my graduating class. So it was not
Damn.
a big accomplishment.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a big one, though. I knew he was like my biggest competition, and I did like a small smear
You know what? This
campaign.
doesn't count. 82 doesn't count.
Yeah, 82 is not good. Yeah,
That's a small class.
you got to smear the kid, dude.
Bro,
You gotta
every
smear.
school I went to, well, not when I went to Catholic school, every public school I went to had 12, like 11 to 12 classes for every grade. So like it was like when I was in 7th grade, it went from 7-1 to 7-12, and every class had 30
Oh,
kids.
yeah. Yeah.
Every class had 30 kids.
Trying to do the math on that. Just tell us how many kids there were.
360.
There you
Okay.
go.
That's Catholic school math, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what he did? You know what he did? He did 12 times 3. He just added a fucking 0, bro.
Oh, my man.
That's how they teach you in Catholic school,
And
bro.
dude, they do all this Common Core shit that I can't even understand now.
Yes, the way they teach now is way harder than
It's
how they
dumb.
taught us. Yeah, they taught us how to do math with shortcuts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now I don't know how they doing this.
We
shit.
should have stopped division after the remainders.
Yes, there should not
Before
be
the-
remainders.
Yeah, like
should be remainders.
Like I shouldn't have to do long division.
No.
it should be like
That's fucking stupid.
5 remainder 7,826. And it's like, you know what? I got the equation.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Was there ever a point when you were in high school where like the dream job was being a gym teacher?
No, I had really gay gym teachers, like terrible gym teachers.
Yeah, I never wanted to be a gym teacher.
One guy was definitely a little fruity, and then the other guy was like an old guy who definitely used to teach like English or another class.
Okay.
And then he was like, all right, you're getting old, so that we won't fire you, just go be the
they
gym
made him the
teacher.
gym teacher.
Okay.
But then he also had to teach driving ed, and he also had to teach sex ed.
Yeah,
And
that's what they do. Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh,
When
that
I
guy
went to
was
Central, that's what it
overworked,
was. I went to Central. Yeah.
What was that, Chief?
He was overworked. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. When I went to Central, that's
You
what
went to Central?
Yes, yeah, I went to
It's a good
Central.
school.
When I went to Central, my gym teacher was also my sex ed teacher.
It's crazy.
And it's like, why the fuck is he my sex?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah,
What
what's
do
this guy know about pussy,
The
dude?
only thing I remember,
And he was a fat, balding white bull. It's like, bro, why is
My
he
sex
teaching me
ed
about
teacher was
sex?
ugly too, actually.
They always ugly.
Old white
He made
lady.
me put
I was
condoms
like,
on a
you haven't
cucumber.
White lady.
Old white lady taught us sex ed.
I guess when you're in that town, though, you can't beg.
But I was
can't
like,
be
you
choosers.
haven't been fucked in years, lady. There's no way. You don't know what they're doing now.
You can teach me.
Let me show you the new move, sweetheart. You're gonna love this.
Yeah, well, like, I was watching porn by the time I did sex ed.
Did they make you put condoms on cucumbers?
Yeah, we did bananas.
Did you watch the video?
Or no, actually, it was
We had to watch a
cucumbers.
video, yep. And then we had to, they make you put the condom on and you got to leave space at the top. And I remember doing it like, this is gay as fuck. Like, why am I doing this? It's like I'm putting a condom on somebody else. My dick not this big, bruh. Fuck am I putting this fucking condom on a big ass cucumber for? This
Lady,
is
do you have
crazy.
smaller cucumbers?
Yeah, that means smaller cucumbers.
That'd be all time. They give you the cucumber. They give like a white kid like a I don't know like a
Baby
pen.
carrot.
Like a mini cube,
Baby
yeah,
carrot,
baby carrot.
Baby carrot. Like
Hey, yo.
Asking your teacher for a smaller cucumber is so
Yeah, let me get
funny.
a smaller one. This
Damn.
cucumber way too big. What am I doing with this?
I want to have a son now just to do that. Be like, yo, one day you're going to go to sex ed. They're going to give you the cucumber. Tell her you need a smaller one. It's going to be hilarious.
you're gonna kill.
There's so much better things to do with your son than that.
He's also going to be like an NFL kicker and shit.
He's gonna be a great rebounder.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Yeah.
Great
No, my
rebounder.
son's going to be a kicker.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I've always thought that, dude.
I mean, you could. That's something that's easy to train.
yeah. And I mean,
Nobody focuses on that. That's
hopefully
easy to
by the
train.
time I have a son, I have a nice enough sized backyard where he can just bang out 25-yarders every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be so sick.
So you just wanted to bang out kicks that are less than an NFL field extra point?
25 yards is an extra point, right?
No, I think it's like 36 now. 37.
No.
Yeah, they backed them up.
They backed him up.
All right, well then he'll do those. It's fine.
I'm trying to make sure.
I got to get a bigger yard then, I
These
guess.
are friends
but
helping
yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
bruh, in order for your son to make it to the NFL, you need at least 70 yards.
Yeah.
Because
He's
you need him to kick like 56 yarders. You see what I'm saying?
We got to get people on this Patreon then, man.
Dude, if a future NFL coach loves stopping at the 8-yard line in the red zone, Drew's future
Drew's
kid
son?
is all there.
perfect kid,
Yeah.
bruh. Bro, I made my son good at a sport that I don't even know how to play, nigga. Nobody never did that.
What sport?
I'm not even good at basketball.
I'm not
My
great
son
at
did
football.
shit.
That's
That'd be
awesome.
impressive. But yeah, it's a long ways away. It's just hope.
What kind of parent are you in the stands during his games?
Oh, all right. We gonna be real. I'm psycho dad.
Are you really?
Oh, bro, I got a
he's a nut.
reputation. Yeah, I got a reputation.
Yeah.
Do you, when you were like, when you had your kid and you're like, all right, he's going to be a basketball player one day, were you like, I'm not going to be that guy in the stands? Or were you always like, I'm going to fucking be that?
Yes, see, what happened was it started out with me being his football coach.
Okay.
And then he played football for like 3 or 4 years, and he was good at it, but he was just like, Dad, I like basketball better. Like, I don't want to do this no more.
That's fine.
And as much as I wanted to force it, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Gotta let him do what he likes. So then he got into basketball, and because I was used to coaching him in football, and I know I couldn't coach him in basketball, I just had to basically learn how to train him for basketball. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and the difference between the biggest difference to me with basketball and football is that it don't like y'all. It's not definitive who's better on a basketball team. So, like for instance, you could be better than somebody that's starting, but the coach might like them more. And football is definitive because if we run to Oklahoma's, I'm gonna fuck you up. The coach can't say, you see what I'm saying? Coach can't be like, but I like him more, even though he's fucked up on the ground. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Wait,
with
can we
basketball-
watch? Can we watch Run It?
We gotta watch.
We gotta watch Run It.
We gotta watch.
Have you guys seen Run It?
Matt, what is that?
Dude, it's these
like
fucking retards from
It's the best
Australia.
shit ever, bro.
Danny, can you look up Run It
It's the
highlights?
best shit ever, bro. Yo, imagine just Oklahoma drills being its own sport. No equipment.
No helmet,
Nothing.
big Samoan
got-
guys.
I was
Full head to head. It's like Run It Volume 1 highlights.
I've seen that. Those are crazy.
we only have to watch the first 2 matches.
It's the shit, yo. This is the shit.
I got these fat
so
kids
funny.
to do it at the Oklahoma Temple game.
I saw that
Yeah.
video.
It was honestly
bro.
it was honestly like easier than I thought it was
Bro,
going
it's
to be.
not hard.
Really?
to
I
get
asked
people to-
one person,
Bro, it's
and
not
they're
hard.
like, "Yeah, we'll do it."
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's not.
Who?
We ran
You
Oklahoma
ran the
drills.
Oklahoma with a guy.
I didn't do it. I found 2 people.
Yeah, he got two
I
other
basically
people.
set up my own run it.
Yeah, he got 2 other
Yes.
people.
Is this it? Yes.
That's a big boy. Oh my.
And these are out of
I believe Australia.
nice.
Bro, I ran Oklahoma drills in my college
all right,
dorm
so
room
go
in
back.
the
Let's watch
hallway.
this first
Like somebody
one.
was just like, "Yo, let's do it." I'm like, it's not hard to convince people to do that shit, bro.
It's true.
We need to start walking around just asking people to do run Oklahoma real
There's got to
quick.
be some people out there.
Dog, these guys are psychos.
I want to see fucking 40-year-olds do this.
So are you technically like this guy's got like a Guardian helmet on? Like I feel like
You don't
people
have to
probably
wear
think he's
that.
a
No,
pussy.
you don't need
yeah.
no. Yeah, he's a pussy.
Yeah, like
I-
Romeo Dobbs.
Oh,
Tonight.
dude, look how
It's gonna piss me off.
he's so not ready for this.
That'll make me think that I'm gonna run him clean over. He got the arm shit. Oh, he's so slow.
Oh, he looks nuts.
yeah,
it's bad.
yeah.
Yeah, it's tough time.
Oh, put him to bed. Put him
Yeah.
the fuck to bed. Yes, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. That's exactly what. Look at him. Look at his leg. Look at his feet.
Why did he just jog?
Yes,
Dude, Danny,
you know
run
why?
that one
'Cause
back.
He wasn't ready for this, bro.
The second one's even
This is,
crazier.
this is the only thing where it's like you hear like low pad level winds. It's like not in this.
No,
fucking
not
thing.
in this. Well, because with this, you know what? The secret to Oklahoma drills without pads is sneaking the elbow under the chin. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I
That's
like
the
that.
secret.
I like that.
Because you're trying to knock this guy out, bro.
Look how confident he looks right now. He looks chill.
He looks
That's
really
fake.
nervous.
That's
Same guy?
fake confidence, bro.
He's
That's
like,
not
oh,
confidence.
fuck.
That's not. That was not confidence.
Yeah,
in his
Low Man
face.
did not win in that one.
No.
Fuck no.
Low Man got elbowed to the head.
Well, the problem was his acceleration. He jogged, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta run like you're running from a dog. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta run through that motherfucker, bro.
It's very funny how he has like a corner and a cut guy.
Yeah,
Dude, they
right.
all-
I don't understand the point of that, but I like it.
They all have multiple coaches.
Yeah, it's, well, what is it? Run through a motherfucker's face is the only strategy.
I watched.
Yep.
For some reason today, I watched a bunch of this and a bunch of Power Slap. I was just feeling
Power
good,
Slap.
dude.
I feel
Power
that.
Slap.
Today, you know what?
Yeah.
Today feel like an aggressive day, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just one of those days.
Yeah, I felt aggressive all day
It
today.
did. It got 40 degrees, and I was like, "Fuck it." I'm watching some. Remember Little Tykes or that
Yes.
Texas show?
Yep, the Texas. Yep, yep.
I went down a Little Tykes wormhole.
Oh,
the
hell
football
yeah.
show, and it was
Yeah, that was my
awesome.
shit.
One of these guys explodes here. I forget who it is.
I love they got nasal strips.
Yeah, what you don't, I don't know why they got nasal strips. What the fuck is the point of that?
You know who would have been awesome? Is Bill Romanowski.
Oh my God, he killed it. Or Mike Allstott.
Oh wait, all right. So they run it
Mike
back.
Allstott would have been the shit
Yeah,
at
look,
it.
he's hurt now, and now he has
Neal.
to tackle. He should just fucking throw the towel in
Those
here.
are the ones that hurt the most. When you still make
Yeah.
somebody, when you smack somebody, y'all both just stand straight up. That should hurt the
I
worst.
mean, his collarbone or his AC joint are
yes,
broken.
it's done right now.
And he slowed up too. Yeah, he slowed up.
oh yeah,
Look,
tried-
he looks
yeah,
at him like he's tough.
He bitched up.
Yeah.
he slowed up and bitched up, bro.
Bro, you gotta.
He's a pussy.
You gotta throw
That's
the towel in.
4 guys on the couch be like, "That's a fucking."
You can't run.
If I-
Wait,
that's
dude,
a
this is
pussy if I
round
ever seen
2.
one.
This is crazy. He fucking dies here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good
what
night.
the fuck?
Yeah, that'll do it.
It was so bad they don't even show a clean cut.
Yo, run that back, Danny. What the fuck was that?
And then the guy he gets on the mic and he goes, "They were both disqualified."
They look like they knocked each other out. Yo, we got to get tickets to this, bro.
You're not allowed to lead with your shoulder. Oh yes, he jumps his shoulder into him. I guess.
Yeah,
that guy
that's
dies.
How can you not? Yo, bro, he did one of these. It's like he died while he was still standing up. He did one of these. He did like the slow fall.
Why does every guy involved look like they own a food truck, though? That's what there's a very distinct
all
look to these
Hawaiians?
guys, dude.
Are these all Hawaiians?
All Australian, New Zealand's, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because Taito Avasa's in the front row.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Oh wait, this guy rules. I think this guy has
Name
Down
that flag.
syndrome.
Yeah, he looked like he almost got it.
That's gotta be Congo.
All right, yeah, we don't have to watch the whole thing. This is crazy.
I don't know, dude.
We kill it.
Bro, listen, I'm about to start a podcast where this is all we do, bro.
Yeah, tune into the Patreon.
If me and you not gonna do this all day, bro, I'm gonna start a
Yeah.
podcast where this is all I do. This is crazy.
These are the best
could.
podcasts. Like the,
Hey guys, you're not getting any younger. All right, can you zoom it in a little bit? I'm sorry. There we go. It's perfect. Yo, guys, you're not getting any younger. If you're on the hunt for a natural way to stop aches and pains, check out Cornbread Hemp. Their CBD gummies are made with the purest and most potent CBD because the flower is the only part of the plant they use. when you want something that gets the job done, you want cornbread hemp. I mean, they got the drinks, bunch of different flavors in the drinks, the gummies.
And the drinks taste good. Like, it's better than like any other type of soda or drink that you could get, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a big THC or like CBD seltzer guy, but these things have been really good for me.
So good. The edibles are good, bro. It's all good thing. If you need help like going to sleep,
that's what I use it for.
you see what I'm saying? Get you some cornbread. You need.
No, I'm a fan. And Naeem, here's the thing: with flavors like blueberry breeze, blood orange, and watermelon, you love that one. You can mix it up every day. All of their products are third-party lab tested and USDA organic too, so you know you're taking something safe and pure.
Yeah, bruh. Right now, our fans can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/Deertag and use code Deertag at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/Deertag, DEERTAG, and use code Deertag at checkout.
Back to the show.
The YouTube videos, sometimes I'll find myself watching people, like, my
Reacting
favorite is
to
like
other
black
shit?
people reacting to white people songs.
Oh, I love
Yes.
It's
Oh my God.
awesome.
Yes.
Because they just have so much energy.
Y'all got a lot of bangers that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah, right.
Who?
Vanessa Carlton.
Yes,
Carlton, good
Vanessa
one.
Carlton, for sure.
The big one, I think.
Wasn't she
Tasha
black?
Bedingfield.
Natasha.
No, she's Canadian.
Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah, I think she's Canadian.
Thought she was black.
The big unifying one, it feels like it's Paramore these days.
Yeah,
Paramore might be the
Paramore.
go-to. Haley
Ain't
Williams.
it fun? You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That was good.
Nice.
I feel like black people have a sneaky love for rock.
We do.
Yeah.
They invented it.
Yeah, right. It's actually like our thing. But then we just stopped doing it.
Nah, dude, we invented that.
No,
Nah, dude, I'm not. You guys said jazz. We'll take rock.
I think it's the same shit, dude. Although, to be fair, it did seem like you guys kind of gave up on it. And we were like, all right, we'll do it.
We did give up
And
on
we
it.
got pretty
we
nice.
gave up on rock.
We got pretty nice.
Because you know what it was? Because then R&B came out, and we was like, yo, this is a better vibe. Like, let me talk about love and getting some hoes, bruh.
For a little bit, you were giving up on hip hop a little bit. There were some white guys that were sneaking in there.
Oh, for sure. We about to give up on hip-hop again. I can tell. I see it coming.
SoundCloud rappers piss you off?
Well, you know what it is? No, what it is that too many drill rappers got murdered. So now, so now everybody, like, for instance, my son, right? He's 16. His peers, him and his friends, they hate gangster shit. They think if you, they like, you know, they call it a crash out. They're like, if you a crash out, you a dickhead. We don't fuck with that. Like, nigga, you ain't got no life. You gonna get killed, nigga. We ain't on that no more.
Oh, wow.
So they don't care about, like, so they care way less about rap and all that type of shit than like I did when I was a kid. Because to them, being like a gangster is stupid.
Yeah.
To me, that was cool as fuck. It's like, what? You shoot niggas, bro? How you do that, bro? I'm so scared to shoot somebody. You see what I'm saying? Like,
That's crazy that like younger kids, they find out that people don't know how to deal with their emotions and they think that that's a bad thing. They're like, wow, you can't regulate your emotions? What a pussy, dude. That's crazy. Me, I'd settle it with words.
yeah, right.
I
Yeah,
am the one to win. That's like, nah, just shoot each other. Dude. Just go.
How about, you know what? Take this gun.
That YBC Duel one fucked me up.
Oh, that was crazy.
Because, like, I know obviously like King Von gets killed, like a couple other guys in Chicago, like that was where everyone was like kind of like
You were a
getting killed and
YBC
everything.
Duel fan?
I wasn't, but I watched that,
crazy.
That documentary?
Buckingham guy,
Yeah,
who does
yeah.
a great job on that stuff.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and a week later he was killed.
Well, because he gave them the drop.
Yeah.
He said, yo, look, all my homies locked up or dead, and this 4-block radius is where I'm always at.
Yeah.
You guys, that's gonna get you killed, bro.
The video had like 7 million views, and he's like, I piss on my ops graves. Anyone that dies around me that I don't like, I will go dig
Bro,
them up
they
and
showed
piss
the
on
video.
them.
Of him, they showed the
And-
video of him digging up that boy grave.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
and then
you
they
gonna get killed, you
showed
doing shit
where
like
he
that.
hangs out. That was a crazy move for him.
Yeah.
Well, because he was popping, he thought he thought that was going to like propel him, which it was. Had he not died, he'd been famous right now. But you can't, dog. You don't get away with digging up dead niggas that you killed, bro.
There's
like,
just
such a
that's
long
devilish.
time, dude.
There's just something so authentic about being such an asshole, calling yourself Mr. Disrespectful, but being authentically yourself.
Yes,
and just being like,
that's
I'm
just-
a prick.
Yeah, that's just who he was.
I like
That's just
how
who the fuck he was, bro.
all the Philly drill rappers, they're all like killing each other and like beefing with each other, but they're all cool with Skrilla.
They all
They
like
all,
Skrilla.
they all like Skrilla. They're
Yeah.
like, yo, this
Really?
fucking guy that's on Galaxy Gas rules.
Well, yo, you know what? That's
This
'cause-
guy doing nitrous all day with the
That's because
alligator.
Skrilla no voodoo, bro. He put spells on
true.
niggas, bro.
That's true. That's how Drew ends up in Ben Stops.
Yeah, I dated Skrilla.
Cause think about it like this. though, I know for a fact. First of all, I know for a fact that he's doing voodoo. Like my mom and my family know about that voodoo shit, bro. He's for a fact saying spells.
I thought you were gonna say he's doing voodoo on my mom.
That'd be great shit. He probably did.
Goes to church with his mom,
He
and I
probably
know
did.
that.
Skrilla does voodoo on my mom, bro. My mom be in the crib.
That's the proof. How the fuck did him saying 6'7" pop off so big like that? That's magic, nigga. That's voodoo.
Because kids aren't worried about gangster rap. They're doing like emotional stuff, so then they get attached to numbers. They're all going 6'7". They
Also,
can't even fight anymore.
Skrilla is drill rap. It's
all
it's
goes
the
back.
new version of it, but it's still drill rap.
No, it's not. It's different
a
than
lot.
drill rap.
It's just gun bars.
He do what Styles P used to do. It's like mystical killing bars. Drill rap is
Mystical killing bars.
Yeah,
That's from Hershey, yeah.
What are you talking? Styles P was lyrical. Skrilla said,
magic and murder,
I up
bruh.
the stick and go doot 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 doot.
Well, yeah, he's not lyrical.
He stinks.
Yeah, but it's not drill because he's not talking about specific shit. He not saying no names. Drill rap is because you saying names. You saying
That's true.
You saying I killed such and such.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking.
dude.
I'm smoking his pack right now. You know
There's
what
a
I'm saying?
song called "Folks in the Trunk" by fuck who is it? I gotta
Who is
look
it,
this
bruh?
up, dude.
Folks in the Trunk. That
Two
sound
New
like
York
fire.
guys, bro. It's the hardest shit.
That sound like fire.
I don't know anybody that they're talking about. All these dead people they're referring to. I fucking hate all of them. Though when I listen to the song, I listen around being like, dude, I ride around with the windows down, and be like, it's still fucked up.
Sounds like a fucking Morgan Wallen song, dude. I got a couple folks in the trunk and a couple in the backseat.
Oh, it's just folk in the trunk.
Just
Oh,
one.
just one.
That was just one of them.
Oh,
It's
damn.
by
It's one folk.
D-Sav Fat Ass and Young Costomato.
Yeah,
Love
of
them.
course.
I like that.
Yeah.
Two of the best.
Costomato, he's in the boxing, huh?
I might be. Yeah, Folk in the Trunk Part 2. Dude, listen to that with the window down. Yeah, there's a Part 1.
Damn.
Listen to Folk in the Trunk Part 2.
How's Rugrat doing?
1900. He's doing good.
1900,
Yeah, he's
bruh.
on the way up.
All right.
That boy he was killing. He's great.
He actually
bruh.
just dropped a tape today.
You know, he started
shout out-
YC. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's the young cracker.
Yeah, I didn't know he started YC's.
Everybody go listen to my dog's tape today. The new 1900 Rugrat album came out, or mixtape,
Where's he from? Do you know?
from Florida.
He from Florida.
You trying to get a YC chain?
That's my jit. Yeah.
That'd
That's
be
my
awesome.
jit.
Yeah.
That's my jit. Yo, we gotta get him on the pod.
Bro, I've reached out.
Bro.
In
I mean,
We
advance.
tried to
keep
post a clip
popping.
of him.
Yeah,
we
we
tried to
put-
post a clip with Drew talking about what's it, Rugrat?
Yeah, Rugrat. 100.
And the thing said that we couldn't post anything about like gang violence. So TikTok banned the clip and then said that that's one strike against our account.
That's why I
Just
don't,
talking about.
That's why I don't post on TikTok.
We were
no
just
more,
talking
bro.
about that.
Shit, they
That's
too
crazy.
strict.
They're so strict.
Every word I say, they mute my shit, bro. I'll go on TikTok and try to go live, and they be like, mute. I'm like, damn, nigga, I ain't even say nothing yet. I ain't gonna mute my live. They mute everything I do,
Bro,
bro.
it's crazy.
You think it's good now? Now it's getting sold out. You think it'll be okay?
Fuck no, because it's getting sold to Israel.
Yeah.
I'm a black Muslim, man.
I've seen some of your retweets.
I
yeah.
talk shit about Israel all goddamn
Yeah, I
day,
see your
bro.
Twitter.
They gonna hate
Twitter.
me. They gonna be like, come on. They gonna fucking ban my whole page.
Yeah. Okay.
Israeli TikTok. What does that look like? What is
Lot of hummus
What is-
recipes.
Yeah, a lot of hummus. You guys could open the podcast. You do songs at the
did that.
beginning now. That'd be sick.
We did it at my wedding.
What? The
Hava Nagila?
The Hava Nagila?
But we're not Jewish. We didn't do the Hava Nagila. People just got a chair and we're like, just get on the fucking chair. Me and my wife got on the chair.
That's fire.
That's fun though.
That's
I
fire.
feel like I was stealing valor.
That is still valid. No, you were.
Yeah.
But that's still fire.
It was
Fuck
fun.
bro.
It didn't feel comfortable.
Also, you're a big boy too, so like
Yeah.
you getting lifted up in the air, that's like probably the last time
My feet
that'll ever
still
happen.
dragging on
That's
the
never
floor.
going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah, they're like, we need taller guys to lift him. They get a crane.
We had guys on top of guys just to hold him up a little bit.
Yeah.
I did do the total bitch move where like he started to slip out and I like held his waist the whole time he was up there. My girlfriend's like, get the fuck off his waist. Stop holding his waist.
You
while I
was
go on the
holding
chair."
his waist?
I was trying to make sure he's all right.
Yeah, you don't want him to fall. Yeah,
God
that is a good
forbid,
bro.
you know?
I like that.
It's good, bro. I fell off the second time though. Where were you there?
I had to go to the bathroom to do pee and poop. But
I remember the one. What are the fucking Jewish parties called?
The
Bar mitzvahs. The only bar mitzvah I ever went to was my boy Drew Steiger. We used to call him the Jew Tiger.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great
Dude,
nickname.
that's
That
good.
used to hit hard.
That's a great
That's
nickname.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
awesome nickname.
My boy Jew Tiger. He's that's my dog still. But he I remember when we went to his bar mitzvah and they did the chairlift thing, me and like 3 of my friends, we were like, we got to try and knock him off of this thing. So it was just like in front of his like uncles and grandparents. And we were like, as soon as he got lifted in the air, we started like kicking people at the knees and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to crumble him, but it didn't work. They were strong Jews.
What the fuck? What song
They were
was
tigers.
What song was playing?
I think Hava
Hava
Nagila.
Nagila.
I think that's when they play it. They're like, because for the rest of it, they have a DJ that's like,
Playing regular shit.
yeah, and we were in like 5th grade. So I remember like Get Low, like Yin Yang Twins was
That's a good bar mitzvah song.
Yeah, they had
To
a
the
lot.
window.
Yeah.
To the wall.
A lot of
You know
Yin
what I'm
Yang
saying?
Twins and shit. And
Let
then
the sweat drip down my balls. Oh yeah, bro, that's a good bar mitzvah song.
but the Jewish DJ was like, all right, you guys know what time it is. And then they brought the chair out and then it was like,
Nice.
da, 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 da.
You get caught
We
in
were
one of
like,
those circles. It's kind of fun.
It is a good time, yeah.
it looks like so much fun.
Yeah.
yeah.
They had there's certain like Arab Muslims that do something similar.
Yeah,
What
I've
is-
seen them. They just take the guns and they shoot them up in the air. Is that not what we're talking about?
Yeah, where they lit the. Yeah, we've seen
Those are
that.
my favorite videos.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
He's not wrong. Those are.
That's your Hava Nagila.
Yeah, you fucking jump around shooting.
Dude, I'd rather
That's
do
fun.
that than sit at a fucking bar mitzvah for 2
I bet
hours.
it's fun.
If you look up a Muslim wedding tradition on YouTube, I bet that's one of the first things that comes up. Yeah.
Just shoot up in the air.
Or Arab Muslim. Or, yeah.
Dude, getting Arab money, one of the greatest songs of all
Oh,
time.
that's a great song. I like that song.
Who's
Was that
by?
a real video? Busta Rhymes.
Oh, speaking of great songs, can we look up Danny, can you look up Flippy Flops by Matt Peoples?
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my
song.
favorite songs.
Yeah, why haven't we talked about
Why
this
why
yet?
we
haven't we
talk about
talked about
Flippy?
this?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's figure it out.
Can we look up Flippy
Yeah.
Flops?
Maybe, who knows?
Can we get the director's cut?
Is he even up there? No. man.
Oh, it's up there. I wasn't doing a month
I
ago.
gotta go. My girlfriend got her period. Sorry, guys. We'll see you next week.
Flippy
Oh
Flops.
no, it's
You don't
gushing.
even have to worry about this.
Buddy.
No one has rights to this song. We'll be
Nobody
good.
has rights to Flippy Flops.
There's no way this shit's monetized. We'll be all right.
You better hope Tony Luke doesn't hear this podcast. I'll have a lawyer. I'll have a lawyer in a second.
I was panicking every time a joke bombed on the podcast. I was like, if I bomb too much, they're gonna fucking put a flipping flop.
Buddy, I'll tell you one thing.
Naeem, thank
Will it
you,
win any awards? No. Is it one of the catchiest songs I've ever listened to?
It's catchy as fuck,
not
bro.
fucking
Dude.
Luke.
It is catchy, bro.
Yeah.
Is it
Some
by
credit.
Matt Peoples?
It is by Matt Peoples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go on Apple Music and type in Matt Peoples, Flippy Flops, nigga.
Yeah.
That has been, dude, I'll tell you what, that was the bane of my existence for about 3 months, where I got recruited to do a song by a club booker. I won't say the name. And that
Helio.
person said, no, Soldiers, but I was putting, he hit me up. He said, hey, look, this guy's trying to do a song. He has an idea. I think he'd be good for it. He needs somebody animated, somebody that can like really make the song pop. And like, you're saying yes to everything. So I was like, dude, sign me up. Of course I want to do this.
I will do it.
They read, so I get on a phone call with the man who wrote the song. He reads the song to me, and like, you know when like you obviously are not a fan of something, but you have to be like, dude, how do you like come up with this shit? Like, this is crazy. So then I sign on, and he's like, let me do like a live audition with you in my apartment. I was like, that I couldn't think of a better thing to do. So I go to the apartment, and it's me singing the song, and like I panicked. I did a lot of like this. You know, I remember I kept doing like this, and I kind of like
Is it just you and a guy?
it's just me and a guy, and I'm doing a lot of this, and I could tell he's looking at me like, "Stop doing that." And I was like, "All right, for sure." So I crossed my arms halfway through, finished the song, and he goes, "That was perfect." And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I just have like a certain je ne sais quoi, whatever." So then like we go through the whole song. He has me record like an actual demo. Loves the demo.
What music experience do you have before this?
Like,
Bro, if the beat, I feel like that you were performing to where the beat was. I feel like if the beat was better, you would have been better. You see what I'm saying?
I think
the beat was like the shit. You know how you get like, you know how when you were a kid, you had a little keyboard, you just hit the boop doop boop doop.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. It's that type of beat.
Yeah.
And it's just him on there. I was cruising down the.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street in a brand new. Like you said, it's him on that type.
Were
of
you ever in a band or anything?
dude, I went to like a couple of my sister's dance rehearsals. That's the extent of my music
Oh,
experience.
so you
dude.
never like had to rap?
No,
or
but you could tell, you
sing?
could feel that I had something innate inside
You
of me.
did?
Dude.
No,
When you
no,
listen
I
to-
really
there's
did-
something
really.
in me that has been crawling.
Is
out
there a
of me.
music video?
No, but they're
Oh,
supposed to
fuck.
be. They were supposed to be, and then
Yo,
like
we should shoot a music video, and he not even gonna be in it, bruh. It's just gonna be us. We gonna get some ugly ass, nut ass white boy to play him.
Outside of Tony Luke's.
Yeah, outside of Tony.
yeah, there's the name. But
but also the name?
I don't give a fuck. It's on the
You
thing.
already
dude.
said it. Yeah.
Dude, we did a photo shoot and they hired like 5 like semi Instagram models, and it was just like I had to like for real sing in front of women I didn't know, and they kept
Like hot
laughing.
women.
They were,
that noise?
yeah, they were.
I don't even know where to go with that. Is that a yes or a
Is that
no?
a new bird?
I'll tell you what, dude.
That was a whimper.
It was like you walk into a TGI Fridays and you go, oh, that waitress is, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
That was like
So
the
that
extent.
level.
You know
okay. I got you.
I can picture that.
I feel that.
Yeah, and then the song would play, and I'd have to sing along while we're doing a photo shoot to do the album cover for like the actual
Right.
the single of it, and they would start laughing, and he got fucking pissed, dude. He was like,
What?
it's not a joke. It's not like a joke song. It's like the song's a joke. So it's not funny that you're laughing right now. And I was like, yeah, you dumb horse, shut up. Focus on the task at hand, dude.
How is it not funny? It's the
It
craziest
was
thing I've
crazy.
ever heard.
It was the craziest.
Well, here's the thing. Like, you didn't have to sing it again for the photo shoot. That's where you should have drew the line.
See, that's how I know you're not a real artist. So the reason
They thought you were going to go on the road with this shit. They were like, get ready to do live performances.
in the contract I signed, I am obligated to go on the road if ever needed for the next 5 years, and I swear to God, that's entirely true.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if I could share that, but well, here it
Do
is.
you get
yeah.
paid? Because I bought that song on my Apple Music. Like, I can play it right now. You want to hear it?
Yeah, Danny, did you find it?
I can play it right now. I bought it on
Yeah,
Apple
let it rip.
Music.
They
I
won't
bought
let
it
you
on
play it
Apple
without an account.
Wait, you
It's
can't play it
exclusive
without
stuff,
a
What about like
YouTube
a 30
account?
second? What about like a 30-second?
Oh, on Apple Music? Oh, yeah. Naeem, you got it.
Damn. No, that song gone, bruh. It say this item is not currently available in your country or region.
Oh my
bruh.
God, he got embarrassed.
Damn, what the fuck? Why he do
dude?
that?
That's
It's
What
not on
happened?
YouTube?
That was my best output of all time.
I bought it on Apple Music and it's saying I can't play it. I bought this song.
Matt
I paid
Peoples.
$1.99 for this.
I mean, you got to be able to get out of that contract now about performing.
Yeah, for sure. It's not even. Did you get any? Did you get any of my $1.99? Did they send you a check?
No, of course not. Not even
Really?
remotely,
Residuals?
dude. No.
Yeah, I can't even find the video.
Yeah,
of it.
you're not even on
Wow.
anymore.
Yo, this is crazy. Oh, so he took it down.
I listened to it like 2 months ago.
Yo, same, bro. I was at work and it came on in my headphones. I was like, Matt Peoples. I'm like, Matt, look at Matt, dumbass.
Dude, when that song came out, I've never had so many people text me like, "Are you okay? Like, is everything good?" That was a
Yo,
tough-
anytime you around me
crazy.
and any of my baby moms is there, I always be like, yo, I'm like, you see Matt? I'm like, yo, listen to this real quick, and then I play the song every
this is
single
a good
time,
guy.
bro.
It gets them going, dude. The ladies
Hell yeah.
specifically like it. My parents liked it. They called me the night it came out, and they were like, "Matt, I don't know what you're so embarrassed about. This is great."
Yeah, bro.
I was like,
No,
this
true.
Is not,
Is it on SoundCloud or Spotify?
can't be. It's a SoundCloud. There's a remix.
Is this it?
This is it. We got it.
Wine coolers are flowing, champagne by the box. I got the Weber grill going and the coals are hot. Cooking dollar dog franks and Aldi brats. Music blasting, people dancing and jello shots. I got my Walmart shorts and a tank top. I hit the dollar store up, I got my flippy flops. I got my Walmart shorts and a tank top. I hit the dollar store up, I got my flippy flops. I'm
6, 7.
on a boat. I got my flippy flops. My flippy flops. Yeah. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Hell yeah, yo,
Dude,
Matt, you the shit, bro.
bro, I don't know how I do it.
With
It's
my
crazy,
flippy
man.
flops.
Dude, try to say that's not catchy.
It's so
It's
catchy.
insanely catchy.
Yeah, you're a star, dude.
Thanks, guys. I've always thought you
Do you
guys
know
thought
that would have went triple platinum in Wildwood?
I think it might.
It honestly would have, bro.
That was kind of the goal.
That's where you would have been touring.
Bro,
You'd been touring
we-
all down like the Jersey Shore.
Bro, one day you gonna be dead and somebody gonna hear that song.
One day you'll be dead too, dude. Fuck you. I'll never fucking die.
Yeah. One day you'll die and people will also hear that song.
You could have stopped at the beginning of that sentence. One day you'll be dead, and then you won't have to think about this anymore.
No, but I want you to know that the song's gonna live on way beyond you, bro.
Dude, unless you got 199, unfortunately, it's not. Get in
Not in
there,
your state or
homie boy.
region. Do you guys ever
Dude.
think about that? Like all these podcasts that we put on YouTube and Spotify and Apple
Hell yeah.
will always be there.
I
no
bank on
matter
it.
How long that we're
Yo, you know how
Yeah.
far, you know how far I think about it. I
yeah.
think that I'm gonna get reincarnated and be watching myself one day like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like
Whoa.
that's gonna happen, bro. I'm gonna be reincarnated. I'm gonna be a white boy reincarnated. Like, who the fuck ever thought this guy
Yeah.
was funny?
Wow,
That's what
that'd
I'm
be
gonna say.
crazy.
And I'm going to get reincarnated as a black guy, and then we're going to become friends
All
again.
right, so can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? I think that's
Just
how
two guys that are like, yo, wasn't Durag and the Deertag hilarious 300 years
You see what
ago?
I'm saying, bro? I think reincarnation works just that way. I think that you the opposite race every time you come back, bro.
really.
Yes.
So me and
Yeah.
Matt are going to be doing a black podcast, and we're just going to be asking people what they do for a living.
Yes.
Like, why
And
don't you
then
guys get
people
a job yourselves?
And if people gonna tell them that they copying off of y'all, they be like, you know, some guys like 150 years ago was doing this, right? That's what's gonna happen.
All right.
I
There's
think that's
no
how it
way.
works.
There's no way I don't come back as a stud lesbian. I can feel it. I for real feel like I align myself more with that. I saw a video of like some girl in the WNBA, and she was live streaming, and she was trying to get in the club, and she was like, "We're in the W," and I was like, I would love to be able to say cool shit like that. We're in the W,
Bro, you know their average salary?
70 something, right?
Yes, bro. They make as much money as me and you make, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Why would you want to? All right, but you know what? It's more fun to play basketball than do what I do for a living.
Yeah, but I love
but you have to like
playing.
I'd
commercial.
rather that.
Yeah. How do they have money for the club? That's crazy.
That's a good point.
True. Well, they probably get a lot of shit for free because they the WNBA.
Oh yeah.
I think studs are next up.
Studs are next, bro.
100%.
I think
It's
like
the next pop in culture.
you guys had the torch for a little bit. So shouldn't say torch. Then like it's been like
You put the torch to them for a little bit. Yeah.
the gays are hot. We're hot for a little bit.
Yeah.
The trans are
The
hot
trans
right
had
now.
it, now it's
I think the
studs.
studs are next.
You're right. My daughter a lesbian. She played basketball at Susquehanna University.
Yeah.
And bro, she popping right now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Stud?
like there's a yes.
Nice.
Popping, bro. I'm talking about super popping.
It's the
Shout
best
out to
part of
Drewski.
yeah.
You know
True.
the crazy thing, dog? When she was like 16 and my son was like 12, everybody used to think she was a boy and they thought he was a girl.
Shit.
Ain't that crazy?
How the fuck were you dressing them?
They dressed like boys. They both dressed like boys. But my son just had like a soft, round face when he was little. You see what I'm saying? And he had long hair.
Dude,
And everybody think he was a girl.
The studs have a leg up on everybody because they act like men and they can do TikTok dances.
True.
So that's what
Yeah.
like you can't
Yep.
be. We can't be gangster and TikTok dance.
No.
But studs can do it, and that's where I'm like, fuck. I wish I could like.
Hell yeah.
be out there.
My daughter, she used to make my son cry on the daily. Because she either was beating him in basketball or she was killing him on a TikTok dance that he couldn't do. She was fucking smacking her hips and shit. And he like, damn, I can't do it. He started crying and shit. I'm like, bro, stop crying. Just like, you gonna get it, bro. Like, just you got it. Just calm down.
You
like,
gotta show
keep
him
your
an
emotions to yourself.
Here,
real
watch,
quick.
dude.
Yeah, I gotta show him how to do it. Like, oh, this is how you do
Anyway,
it, bro.
sorry, son, I gotta leave. I
Get
gotta do
your
a
hips right.
podcast after this. Oh, no, dude, Dad, please stop.
I think that's why he's such a dog now in basketball, because his sister used to whoop him in basketball.
Yeah.
My daughter used to fuck him up, bro. I'm talking about when he was 12, she was 16, and she would like block all his shit. Like she was like shutting him down.
Yeah.
And now he a fucking dog. Like now she can't do shit with him. Like
Are they
and
tall?
also he's 6'2". No, my daughter's 5'2". She's small. She's short.
Oh, wow.
But my son's 6'2".
Yeah.
So
That's why the younger Bronny James's little brother is probably gonna be better than him.
he is gonna be better for sure.
Probably just got the shit beat out of him.
Yes.
for his entire
Yeah.
life.
For his whole
He's
life.
also 6'8".
Exactly. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
way
true.
taller than Bronny. Yeah. Hell yeah.
They look like studs. All of his kids look like studs, which is pretty sweet, dude. LeBron's kids do a
You're
little bit
fucking
look like
gay,
studs.
dude. You.
Are you talking to me or
Yeah,
Kyle?
you.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about that? Why do you say that kind of stuff to me?
Saying that he's got a heart condition, dude.
What's that? Yeah, me too, dude. I had palpitations. I couldn't sleep last night.
Kyle's not gay. Yeah.
Sure, that is
Got heart
fair.
problems. Married man.
Man.
You gotta get heart problems.
You're not even married.
You're not even married.
You're not even married. You
Never
even
been married. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even think about marriage.
You could be gay because
You
you
never had
been
pussy
married.
before,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, I forgot.
There's
I could
no
be
proof.
gay.
You never even proposed to a lady.
Not even at all.
Yeah, you haven't.
What would you say? How do you propose to a woman? Like, what's the move? You go,
My name is Matt Peoples, and I want to marry you.
yeah. Well,
Oh,
should I
that's
leave with that?
Yeah,
No,
you
I
introduce
can't.
you introduce yourself
Yeah.
again.
Like you're doing like a jackass, like in like
Now
you're introducing this guy.
you guys just whip the ring out like, bitch, you mine. You gotta say, bitch, you mine. You
My
mine
name
now.
is Johnny Knoxville, and this is
trash.
marriage.
You sit her down with 4 other bitches. You walk into a room and you say, "Hello, sharks. Can I sell you on me and my penis for the rest of your life?"
You see those videos on TikTok where girls like pop the balloons of the ugly guys that they don't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
date?
Oh yeah, I like those
That's
videos.
my worst
Those are
nightmare.
ruthless. They're doing them in the college dorms right now, and that's got to be the most.
Oh, that's rough. You don't want to do that in college.
Colleges suck now, dude. I did a college show the other day. It was so brutal.
How was it?
I bombed so hard. It was crazy.
Is it to you, right?
Yeah, at Temple.
Yeah.
Dude, it was packed. It was like
Wait, you did what's your call show?
Yeah, Liam Katz.
Liam? Bruh, I murdered on that show. Was great. That show was
Did you
great.
smoke weed before?
It was me. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dude, Marcus LeVar said the same thing. I was like, dude, I had a rough one last night at Temple. He's like, really? That was my best show.
Right, yeah, that show's so much fun.
You mom? I killed in there, bro.
Do you think college kids just don't want to laugh at white guys anymore?
I don't know. I went last and nobody did good on the one I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the problem. No, I did.
Yeah. And then, it just wasn't good. Kyle Reagan bombed before me, and he was up there bombing so hard that a lady in the back had her dog with her, and she covered her dog's ears at one point. like the dog understood how bad Kyle was bombing. And then I went up there and I was like, that'll be funny. I'll at least address that.
Yeah.
And I was like, remember Kyle, that fat fucking dumbass you guys just saw? They were like, that's mean. They didn't like that.
Yeah, college kids don't like mean shit. They don't.
And
like
then
mean
I
shit.
said the thing about him bombing and the lady covering the dog's ears. They silence.
Yeah.
And then
So you just sat there and got judgmental looks your entire set?
yeah,
That's terrible.
just
That
in a
sucks.
brightly lit room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that room is bright as hell.
What do they do it at?
And they
Like
just
a-
pack it in.
in a coffee shop.
A coffee shop.
At
They
least, dude, at least you guys were fucking indoors. The show that I did, it's the same show. We were outside during a torrential downpour.
That was what Marcus did. He
yeah,
said,
and I was holding an umbrella like fucking Mary Poppins the entire show.
Wait, while like it was raining and y'all was still doing the show outside?
They had tents, and we did the show outside, and I was holding an umbrella, and I've talked about it before, but like I was trying to act like cool and young, so I was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Am I chopped or am I unk?" And they were like, "Fucking do the joke."
Yeah, you
dude.
can't say
Jesus
shit like
Christ,
that.
dude.
Yo,
They didn't
kids
want-
hate when you try to say they shit, bro.
It was so
Why
bad.
would you do that? Yeah, he said.
I was like, Addison Rae is out. Am I right? And they're like, she's 8 years younger than you, you fucking
Yeah,
loser.
bro,
And I was like,
no, they don't want you to be like them.
They didn't want to hear any crowd work shit either. Like anytime I tried to like talk to them, I forgot how because I did the same thing when I was in college. You only respond with cool guy shit.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
if you're in a well lit room with other girls that you go to school with. So I asked one dude something about like him getting pussy, and he's like, yeah, all the time. He's like, every day.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I was like,
every
yeah,
day.
I was like, okay, I'm sure you do, dude.
Yeah, of
I
course.
got no time for class.
That's why you're at a comedy show on a Tuesday, you fucking loser, dude.
Right.
I started to get to that point too towards the end, and I was like, anybody here has never gotten pussy in their entire life. So like, get off stage.
I bombed so hard that I ended my set with a. I was like, yeah, I hope you guys go update your LinkedIns or whatever the fuck you guys care about. So go update your fucking LinkedIns, you dumb fucking.
Anyway, I'm Drew Montana. Check out my podcast.
Yo,
Those after I said all that and still silence, no applause or anything.
God
The
damn.
power of a judgmental scare from a
Oh, it's tough.
Oh, dude, I was watching Jim. When you watch Jim Gillespie have a hard time, then you go, "This is gonna be tough."
Yes.
Yeah.
gonna be a
Yeah, you guys had a good lineup. You, Marcus, Jim.
That's a great lineup.
It was a good hang. I had a great time hanging out, but then you get on stage and go, "Oh, Delilah, this is not good, dude. Not good."
Yeah, I was nervous before I went up because I'm like, damn, these are a bunch of kids. But then it hit me like, bro, these are a bunch of kids. You got kids that's their age, and that's how I approached it when I went up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck y'all. I got kids y'all age. The fuck? I gotta make you laugh? No, you make me laugh. How about that? How about
Everything
that?
I said, they
I'm
looked
the
scared
dad.
of me. They looked at me like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're totally fearful. They've been conditioned by that show to not appreciate anybody over the age of like 27. They're like, I don't know, they hire some fucking psychotic cocaine addicts to come scream at us for an hour and we pay for it for some reason. Dude, I walked up to the frat. It was at a frat, the one we did, and I was like horrified. Like I came up and the guys were like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I'm here. I'm like,
Here to fuck your women.
I'm here to fuck all your women in the you know what I mean? And they were like, dude, get out. And I was like, I'm on the comedy show. And they're like, yo, he's on the comedy show. And they brought me in, and then that made me even more nervous because then I'm like, well, now they like me.
Right.
Now I'm worried
right.
about keeping the liking kind of
Yes.
thing going. Not a good.
I would have rather had that. Nobody liked me at all.
True.
I think you achieved that one.
Bro, I saw Cat Williams at Millersville Homecoming
Damn.
my sophomore year of college.
Miller Lightsville. That's what we're drinking.
There we are. But yeah, at Millersville, yep, Cat Williams, bro. But that was like right after. I think that was that was after after whatever that Friday movie was he was in came out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
And he was on stage. Of course, he murdered hard as shit. And then he was like, they were supposed to pay me $10,000 to do this show. No, he said they supposed to pay me $15,000 to do this show. He said, but they only gave me 10. And then he pulled a big ass whack out of his pocket. He said, but you know what? He said, I don't need none of this shit. And threw that shit into the crowd. Bro, I was in the third row. Picked up $700, nigga. Picked up $700, nigga. Me and all my homies picked up money. But he fucked up because it started a riot because everybody started fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Like, he ruined it. He ruined that. He ruined the whole homecoming by doing that.
Did you like pick the money up cool, or like how did you go?
No,
about
bro,
it?
I
Was it like all right, nice? Yeah.
Were you climbing?
I fucking mugging bitches. Oh, give me that bitch.
Rubbing her face.
Hell yeah, bro.
Dude, that's
She
like,
was nothing cool about that at all.
Dude, you ever see the money things, like the money phone booths? They
Yes.
just blow the wind.
Yeah.
I remember they had one at like the after party for prom my senior year, my junior year. And dude, we were all like, oh fuck yeah, I gotta get in that thing. And I watched my boy get in it, and dude, you never look fucking more pathetic betting.
Bro, so uncool. You're so desperate.
Dude,
Bro, you fucking mouth open you.
And he's like putting dollars in his mouth trying to grab more. Dude, we saw him do it and we were all like, oh, hell no. We'll go to the bouncy house or something. We just went and did a different activity.
Yo, you can't look cool doing that, bro. There's no way. A man scrambling for money making look like a fucking stripper. Like a fucking
He
whore.
embarrassed the fuck out of himself for like $11. It was crazy.
Because everybody always thinks they big brained it and they lift their shirt out and up a little bit.
Yep.
So you started by showing your fat little bottom belly.
He just had his shirt just like blue in his face, and then he started like scrambling.
Then you
It
started
was
grabbing.
so funny.
Holy fuck, dude.
Dude, let's wrap this thing up and go to the Patreon.
Let's do Patreon.
Matt Peoples, Kyle Pagan. Plug all your
you guys.
stuff, dude. Tell the people where to find them.
Men at Work coming out tomorrow. An episode with an awesome touring musician called Noah Richardson. So check that one out. But yeah, Men at Work every Monday or Tuesday, and then the Patreon, patreon.com/Men at Work Pod. Get on that. We do a little thing called Office Hours. We do it for an hour. We basically solve your problems.
Yeah.
All the work problems that you might have.
Oh, you got, dude. It's a live chat. Get in there. We do it every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Come hang out with us. We love you guys.
Yep.
And we love you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for having us on.
You guys rule.
Yo, thanks for coming through, yo. We love y'all, bro.
For sure.
This is beautiful.
Guys, Soul Joel's January 10th. Be there. Me and Naeem are co-headlining it again.
Headlining again.
It's gonna be fun as hell.
It's a great club.
Yeah, I love that place. Love Joel. Best chicken wings I've ever had.
Wow.
Top 5. But they're good wings. They're good wings.
We'll say best because we have a show there.
No, I've told Joel to his face, these are top 5 wings, and I've been on the wing tour. I'm a connoisseur.
They are
Yeah, you're
wings.
upstate New York guy.
I'm a wing guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all invented the buffalo.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like the Ken Burns of
That was
Buffalo. Wing.
wait, real quick. The funniest tweet I've seen of the year was R.I.P. Jane Goodall. Shout out to her for inventing the gorilla. January 10th, Soul Joel's. December 6th, we'll be at Helium doing a live digital bazooka, 4:30 p.m.
Bazookies.
Tickets are moving for that one. I know I've said that before and it was all a lie, but I swear to God,
Who y'all guess?
we're gonna keep saying special guests for now because
Okay.
Nice.
hasn't
Shane
been announced.
Gillis. Oh, Shane Gillis, digital bazooka.
There-
Yo, you don't want to miss it. Shane Gillis gonna be there. Matter of fact, Shane and Matt McCusker, they both gonna be there.
Definitely not the second one. Maybe the first one though. I asked, and then
Yo, he loves prank phone calls. He's gonna do it.
he's not gonna do it. We'll see. No, he might
Not
do
with that
it.
He's
attitude.
definitely not going to do
He'll
it.
probably do it.
He's gonna do it.
Patreon.com/Durag and the Deertag.
Patreon.com. Hey, yo, look, I'm at Magoobies with this mask on November 19th. Come through, yo. Come through. If you don't come, I'm gonna haunt you in this fucking mask. I'm gonna sneak into your house in my 3 Ninjas mask and haunt you, bro. Buy tickets. Magoobies, November 19th. Me, Ryan Foster, Rob Cruz, Josie Marcelino, and Mel Harris, bro. We got a whole fucking Philly fucking takeover at Magoobies.
Naeem told me earlier I'm going to film a funny promo video for Magoobies, and now I'm realizing this is what it is.
Oh shit! I can use. I'm definitely gonna use it. Now I'm using this. Now I'm using this. Hey, so get ready.
Guys, get to Magoobies. You need to be there.
Timonium, Maryland. Get ready, Timonium, and
There
bring
ain't-
all your aluminum.
Ain't nothing better than Naeem in Maryland that night, so get there, please.
I love Timonium.
And thank you guys. And we're about to do this for a little bit longer, and patreon.com. Goodbye.